everybody, and welcome back to our Back to Basics making a journal. And it really is coming along. It's looking like nothing else but a journal. Just a quick flick through and then we'll get on to what we're doing today. So you'll open the cover and this is the page you'll see, and I think it's gorgeous. A journaling page, a book page, a big journaling card. It's just pretty. Another journaling card with a tummy tuck. This is what we did last time. We put the tummy tuck on and we made a little booklet style notebook really for our journal. Got lots of pages in it, lots of good journaling in there, and we learnt how to do a 3-hole pamphlet stitch. Now when I come to do the final reckoning, I probably will put some stenciling around there. I just forgot to do it before I put the page down. Here's an envelope. It's got a journaling card inside and a big tag there. This is a floating pocket, so there's journaling on the back of there, journaling on this page. Looks really pretty. It's a lovely little piece, that. This is the centre spread with this just gorgeous piece of paper there with the doves in a little, well, I'd say dovecot, but actually it just looks like a bird box, so we'll just call it a bird box. And then this page, big journaling card. There's a lot of journaling in this journal, to be honest. A lot of space. Some journaling there. Just sits there like that. Another page for journaling. And then a blank page. And this page, guys, is what we're going to work on today. We're going to make another booklet, but entirely different method of construction to the other day. Yesterday, in fact. So I've cut a piece of card. I think I cut it 4.5, but I can't quite remember. Yeah, 4.5. So what's going to happen is this. Oops, everything's on the move. Yeah, this is the plan. We're going to make a back for our journal, and then we're going to fold it over like that, so it's got a little top on it. So let's do that then. That's just going to fit nicely on that page. That square there. Lovely, lovely. And we want to cut off some of this. Timmy, come here. So I want to leave about 1.5 inches, something like that. 1.5 inches is good, I think, from the crease. So this is what we're left with now. And that's going to be, you can see where I'm going, can't you? It's not a huge surprise. So I'm going to crease that in, and then I'm going to ink. I know, I'm sorry guys, but it's got to be done. It's just got to be done. Everything's sort of falling over. Yeah, well, that's the way it goes. So I've got this lovely pattern on the back that you should be able to see some of when the pages are in. So inky, inky, inky. I'm going to do the outside as well, because you will be able to take this out of the journal. So we need the back inked for that eventuality. Right, now the inside. That's so pretty, that wisteria, isn't it? I feel like it's underrepresented in the book, actually, in the journal. But what can you do? You can just use what's available, what remnants you've got left, really. Nearly there. Yeah, okay, so we're inked around. Now, let's see what size we need our pages to be in an ideal world. In an ideal world, we want them to be 7 inches, I'd say. 7 by 4. 7 by 4, right, okay. So I think I need to probably get out the Jolly Green Giant. I'm afraid Timmy doesn't do beyond 6, so 7 by 4. Got all manner of things under this, but let's hope it works. So I'm going to cut this off at 7. And then I'm just going to keep chomping at 4. And I'll get some that aren't quite 4, that's alright. So I've got that, that's 4. That's 4. And this isn't quite 4, it's 3 3/4. But that's okay, don't worry about that. See if I can thread this back into where it lives. Oh yes, that wasn't too painful. Right, so that's that. I've also got some little scrappy bits of this as well that I could put in. I know it's not the right width, it doesn't matter. This is just a scrappy little thing that just to provide some extra journaling for your junk journal. So I'm going to cut these about there. I think that's going to be enough. Oh yeah, remember Timmy doesn't like cutting all these. So I'll put them in, I'll do half at a time. Or approximately half. And it doesn't matter how straight or otherwise they are. Really, not really. I'll cut these off. Where about there? On that line there. Lovely. There we are. Don't think I need those for anything. Right, okay. So let's just make up this journal. So we'll have one of those, one of these, one of the ones that aren't quite big enough, another bit of squares, another one that is big enough. Just you use anything that you've got. If you've got coffee stained paper, if you've got old book pages, anything. It's just a ragtag little booklet that we're putting together. Just journaling, that's all. Oh, that one worked out rather well. And a square bit on the top. Okay. So let's just do that. Line them all up at the top. Like that. I just want that not square, not on centre. Okay, I think that's fine. So then put that in the middle there, fold that over, and then we're going to get out a stapler. Now this can be a stapler off your office desk, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm using my tiny attacher, my Tim Holtz tiny attacher that I was gifted. And I'm just going to put about 3 staples along there. They don't have to be all equal and stuff, although they have turned out quite equal, but they don't have to be. It's just a scrap, a book of scraps. See, that's not even square, but that's nice. I like that. So there you have that. If you've got any words or anything left and you want to put them across the top, that's excellent. I don't think I've got any left actually. My desk's in a bit of a mess. Not for the first time, I hear you say. These are just remnants. No words. Nope, no words. Oh, there's the wordy bit. Let's have a look and see. Happy wedding? Don't think so. My dream. Favourite people. let's go with my dream. And you can write about whatever it is you're dreaming about in your little notebook. Lovely. So yeah, that's just going to go there. My dream. Just going to ink around it, stick it on there, and the job is a good one. There we go, stick it on. So we've provided quite a lot of journaling in this book actually, for people to use as they wish. Let's pop that there. Let's hope we've got it squarish. Yeah, I think so. Lovely. So there's a lovely, lovely little notebook. It's got loads of pages in. Really has. But we want to attach it to our book. We can't just have it flapping around. So it's another tummy tuck. And what am I going to use for the tummy tuck? Let's have a look through my remnants. Oh, I think that's wide enough. Yeah, that's wide enough. Now, the other one, the one that we did yesterday, we made a one that had gussets. This doesn't need it because the only thing that's going to slide down here is this. The rest is on top. So we don't need a one with gussets just to slide that down into. Let me just take off this floating pocket from there because it's just annoying me. So the idea is that you want this, you want to slide that on, and you want this to be at the right place for that to slide onto. So like that. So let's just make a mark so I can cut that off. Oh, Bobby's missing his daddy. It's always nice when his daddy's at home. There we go. And that can get stuck there, and that can get stuck there. And then when we put our journal in, our little journal in, that will be stopped there by the tummy tuck. Yep, that's perfect. So I'm just going to make a mark there, which is where I want it to be. And I'm just going to ink around it. There's always some inking to do. Just haven't seen or heard Catkin for a while. I don't know where he is. What trouble he's getting into. He's probably asleep, but I don't quite know where. Right, so that's going to go to there and across to there. I'm just going to bring that over a little bit because it's quite close to the spine. And glue it. Simple as that. Just a little bead of glue down each side, like that. So using that mark as my guide, and keeping it straight down, straight gap down the edge there, and put that across to the other side and stick that down. Just need a little rag just to make sure that it hasn't oozed. Oozed, that's a horrible word, isn't it? Oozed. Sounds like some medical problem. I've been oozing. Ooh, have you? Ugh. No, nobody's oozing. We're all right. Right, stick that on there. So, once that's dried, this, just flap that forward. That goes down into there. Like that, and then it stops when it gets to there, and it's just perfect. Perfect. Absolutely grand. Right. So that's that page done. And of course you can take the whole thing out, you know, easy. So what else have we got to tackle? Just the back page. That's all. So join me next time when we will be tackling this back page, which is, I think, the kind of last thing that we're doing. So I'll see you then. Have a try at making that booklet and putting your band in, and then you'll be up to date and we can do this last page. It'll be fairly simple. Then we're on to the cover. Bye for now.